Good morning, Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond sisters. Happy Coffee Chat Day. Today's Thursday. And if you don't know me, my name is Donna Rudowitz. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and rapid transformational relationship coach. And I help women post divorce or even going through divorce reclaim their brilliance, find true love that lasts, become their own soulmate, heal their soul fractures. So, if and when you're ready, number one, you could have an amazing life for yourself and your family, and you could break the generational curses of divorce, of separation, so that that divorce ends with you, that your children, no matter what age, from 5 to 50, doesn't matter, that they have a really wonderful blueprint towards relationships. And also, if and when you're ready to attract your soulmate, when you do the work here at Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond, you're ready to attract the right person versus attracting the wrong person over and over and over again. One of what I wanted to speak to you about today is over the course of the next couple of days, we're going to be talking about the three laws of emotional mastery. And today we're going to be talking about law number one, which is thinking accurately. Our brain, if you think about it, is just like a car, right? It can get you places, but it can also veer you off of the side of the road. And I don't know if you know, but science has now shown us that our memories are only 40% accurate. Can you believe that? That our memories are only 40% accurate. That out of our memories, what we're thinking in the past actually happened, only 40% of that is valid. So there's a science, a study of the brain called neuro linguistic programming, and it's called NLP. And you may or may not be familiar with it. But in NLP, we're taught that the map is not the territory. So what I mean by that is you and I could be at an establishment having lunch, enjoying a really wonderful lunch. We could both have the Caesar salad with grilled chicken and both think it's delicious. And then at the next day we meet again and I say, "Wasn't that Caesar salad delicious? The croutons were amazing." And you would say to me, "I don't remember that. I remember the Caesar salad, but we didn't have croutons." And I'm going to say, "Yeah, we did." And you're going to say, "No, we didn't." And it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what was real or what wasn't real because your belief system is there were no croutons on that salad. And that's something that's called confabulation. But that's because your map of the territory is different than my map of the territory. And that's why no two people alike will have the same exact recall of what happened. And the reason why I'm putting it on the table today in today's coffee chat, especially with talking about our first law of mastery, which is thinking accurately, is we don't want to depend on our memories and our past to give us accurate data of where we're going. Now, what we've been through, we could have compassion for our past. We could have empathy for our past. We can honor our past because what you've been through and where you are today has taken courage, has taken grit, has taken a great deal of strength, but it doesn't mean that what you've been through and how your heart has been broken and affected, that that's going to be your future. So if you, for instance, were married to a narcissist and you have issues with trust, it doesn't mean that you can't trust again. It just means that that was your past. But when we think accurately in the future, we've got to put the right tools in place so we're making the right decisions moving forward. We don't want to be making decisions from our past. We want to be making decisions on what we know serves us. So, what I like to say is that our thoughts and patterns and beliefs and behaviors, most of us in this world are conditioned. We're conditioned to doing the same things day in and day out. You may go to work the same way, eat the same breakfast the same way, you may wear the same clothes. We're just conditioned to habit and behavior. So if you want to create and step into a new life for yourself, for your family, and step into a relationship with someone who loves and adores you, and if you're going to be ready to receive that, you've got to think differently. You've got to think accurately. And it's about learning how to replace those programmed patterns, behaviors, and beliefs. How do I isolate, rip out, and remove those negative belief patterns and put better ones in place, put ones that I know are accurate, that will serve me in order to move forward into my future, right? Into what I want. So what I would say to you today in today's coffee chat is think about the thoughts that you think on a daily basis and challenge them and ask yourself just how accurate are they? Like if you say to yourself, I don't really believe this is it, I'm done, I'm so frustrated, I don't think that there's a person in this world for me, I'm just going to be alone forever. Think like, is that truly accurate or is that just your emotion that's driving you? We don't want our emotions to drive us. We don't want the drama to drive us. We want the data to drive us. Now, this is the key factor. This is why relationship coaching and therapy are two very different animals. And this is why relationship coaching is so very important, is because we're not letting the emotion drive us. We're letting the data drive us. We're deciding what it is we want. We're deciding what type of life we want to live, who we want to be living it with, how much money we want to be earning, who are the people that we want on our bus of life. And then we're not letting past data or bad data drive us where we're going. We're going to let accurate data drive us. And that's why the science of today has shown us that you can literally manifest anything that you want in life when you're using the right belief patterns and thought processes. So it's about tapping in and tuning on into that subconscious. That's where we're able to go in and reprogram our neural pathways and reprogram how we're moving forward. And if you don't know how to do it, that's okay. You're not supposed to know how to do it. That's what we're here for. That's what Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond is here for. And again, I don't have to be your coach. I would love to be your coach, but this is your opportunity to say to yourself, what can I do? How can I bring accurate data into my life? How can I learn to change my belief patterns, thoughts, and behaviors? So with that said, I'm off for the day. I'll see you later. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.